come on back in. Let's get started.
I don't want to seem anxious when I'm
Well, you only got 2 rounds, 2 more rounds.
This is your 2-minute timer. I think we have a few wrapping up in the restroom. This is your 2-minute timer, okay?
2-minute warning.
That means get up and do your jumping jacks, get warmed up, and wake up. We got some falling asleep over here. Yeah, no sleeping. No sleeping after lunch.
Come over here and step under this air conditioner.
I know.
You'll wake up?
Yeah, wake you up.
It's cold right now.
Hey, and we are back live. The feed is back on, FYI.
I think this is the first time I've been cold.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Really? So when you exercise,
I got it, boo. I got it.
train, do you keep the room real warm?
Last time, so I'm firing you this time.
Sweats. I wear sweats.
Hey, we need a job.
I used to work out with a guy. He was a karate instructor. But he
Now don't
he
forget
was
to
a
tell us about
weightlifter
those
too.
bullseyes when they happen, the first bullseye and the last
He'd keep that
bullseye.
place so hot.
I think I did that.
Just a
I don't
sweat.
know you on the list. Are you pulling my leg? Oh, practice, and that does not count, sir.
What?
Does
Nobody
not
said
count.
that. Nobody said the change. I get it.
Were we even
I would
ready
have
yet?
saved it.
That's been
I thought I had it first.
I understand the
50
Arc
years ago.
City Tourism Department has sponsored the Bullseye Awards for the weekend, so go check out Arc City if you get a chance.
Only my baby's bigger.
All right, I'm gonna start calling y'all up. Listen up, okay? Listen up. My shooters, I have Chili G on 1, Crawfish 2, Rooster 3, Ozark Annie 4, Long Shot 5, Missouri Jim 6. Those hand judges, I need a volunteer on 1.
too much.
Bobby Boucher 2, Black Fox Lil 3, Weebles 4, Wishbone 5, Nightlight 6. One more time, those shooters, and I know some of them are still on their way. It was Tilly G on 1, Crawfish 2, Rooster 3, Ozark Annie 4, Long Shot 5, Missouri Jim 6. My hand judges, a volunteer. I need a volunteer hand judge for lane 1. Bobby Boucher, I'm looking for you on lane 2. Black Fox Lil 3, Weebles 4, Wishbone 5, Nightlight 6.
Oh, now look at me and smile. You got that smile. There, look at that smile.
Corn Pop, you taking the range? Get yourself. I'm still needing that volunteer hand judge on lane 1. You're hand judging on 2. Rooster, you are here to shoot on 3. I think Chili G ran inside. She's a shooter for lane 1. I got Ozark Annie on 4. Long Shot on 5. Missouri Jim on 6. I still need a volunteer hand judge on lane 1, please. My other hand judges are Bobby Boucher 2, Black Fox 3, Weebles 4, Wishbone 5, Nightlight 6. Crawfish, you are hand judging on 2.
No,
I'm sorry, you're shooting on 2. My bad.
shooting on 2.
We're waiting on her. We're waiting on the shooter on 1. She was in the 9 there. Stand easy, stand easy. Do your jumping jacks, wake up, shake it off a little bit. There's old Tilly B. She's our shooter on lane 1. Doc, are you volunteering for me on lane 1? Thank you.
Don't forget your glasses.
She's not ready yet. We're going to give her a minute.
Are we doing 7 or 8?
7 today, unless they want to go
They were talking about
Okay, Slick Nick is going to take our range here. We're still waiting on a shooter. I think our hand judges are here.
Yeah, Doc's volunteering for
Yeah, Doc's volunteering on lane 1. Thank you, Doc. We are going to kick off round 6 here of our Kansas State Shoot, hosted by the Kansas Peacemakers, Pat and Dave. We appreciate their hospitality this weekend. We've had a lot of fun. Small group, but it's been a lot of fun.
Standing right there. You're in Kansas, Barrett.
Alright, looks like we got everybody. Everybody ready? Load and make ready.
Load and make ready has been given.
Start around 6.
Round 6, kicking off here. Perry.
Are we doing 7 or 8 today?
I don't know how long the game's are.
Alright, my hand judges are down, my line's ready.
Line is ready. Y'all keep it down back there a little bit. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. 409 on 1 for Chili G. That's a good hit there. No times. 2, 3, 4, or 5. I got a 339 on lane 6, but that's a little high for that shooter's KPI. Good hit, Tilly.
My hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No times. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I have a 468 for long shot on lane 5. That's a good hit. No time on 6. Good hit, long shot.
Alright, hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No time on 1 with a 383 for crawfish on lane 2. That's a good hit. No time on 3 with a 583 from Ozark County on lane 4. That's a good hit. No time on 5 and a 318 Missouri Jim in lane 6. After 3, we are looking like 1 to 1, not to 1, and 1 to 1.
Hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No time on 1 with a 375 on lane 2. That's a good hit there for crawfish. No time on 3 with a 553 for Ozark Annie in lane 4. Good shooting, lady. I got a 459 on lane 5 and a 309 on lane 6. Both good hits down there, too. Just going to shake our score sheet up here a little bit. 1 to 2, not to 2, and 1 to 2. Shot 5 coming up.
Alright, hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No time on 1 with a 384 for crawfish on lane 2. I believe that is shot around the crawfish. Good shooting up there. No time on 3 with a 6 flat for Ozark Annie. Of course, she's on fire today. Shot around to Ozark Annie. Down here on lane 5, I got long shot coming in with a 461, changing our score up 2 to 2. Got us a gunfight right after lunch here.
Alright, 5 and 6. Hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. 443 on lane 5. No time on 6. Great shot. Shot around 2 long shot. Good shooting.
Alright,
Hands off guns, downrange has been given. All right, my next set of hand judges. Can I get Preacher Dave on 1, Mr. Sandman 2, Gun Belt 3, Speedy James 4, Corn Pop 5, Jackass Giles 6. Once again, those hand judges. Preacher 1, Mr. Sandman 2, Gun Belt 3, Speedy James 4, Corn Pop 5, Jackass Giles on 6. In the hole, listen up. Fine and Dandy, Doc Edward, Memphis Bell, Slick Nick, you are in the hole. Our shooters should be here. This is round 6, group 2. I have Gary the Gorilla on lane 1, taking on Bobby Boucher in lane 2. Black Fox Hill on 3, Weebles on 4, Wishbone on 5, and Nightlight on 6. Gary's on one. Load and make ready has been given. Got a couple of our youth shooters up here. These guys are getting fast.
All right, hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times down the line. All right, we're gonna try it again here.
All right, hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I have a 357 for Wishbone on lane 5. 316 for Nightlight on lane 6. Those are good hits. Can you guys grab Nightlight's KPI tag up there?
It's in the tree.
Oh, it's in the tree.
What is in a tree?
All right, stay focused up here. Stay focused. That's a first.
All right, we're down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times down the line. All right, so we are not to not, and not to 1. No. Oh, is it? I don't know. These are not my kids. I've never met them.
All right, hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times. 1 or 2. I got a 433 on lane 3. That's a little high. No times. 4, 5, or 6. No change to our score. Shot 5 coming up. Let's put them on the board, y'all.
All right, hand judges are down, line's ready.
Line's ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 495 on lane 2 for Bobby Boucher. That's a really good hit there. I got a 472 on 3. No times. 4, 5, or 6. That'll put lane 2 on the board, coming in not to 1. Then I got not to not and not to 1. Shot 6 coming up. Let's put them on the board,
Let's
y'all.
go, shooters.
All right, hinges are down. Lines ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No time on one with a 5:33 on two. Another good hit there for Bobby Boucher. No time on three. Weagles coming in with a 4:26 on lane four. 3:57 on five and a 3:08 on six. Good times down here too.
There we go. Now we're hitting.
Changing this up here. We are not to two, not to one, and not to two. Loading shot 7.
All right, hinges are down. Lines ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times down the line. All right, let's bring it back in here. Get focused. Let's put them on the board.
We got a tag.
We got KPI tags. They have been rescued from the tree. Thank you.
All right, hinges are down. Lines ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times. 1 or 2. I got a 450 on 3. That comes in a little high. I got a 455 on 4. That's a good hit for that shooter. No time on 5. And a 333 on 6. That's a good hit there. That'll be shot around the nightlight on lane 6. Good shooting, guys. Good shooting. All right, up here on 1 and 2, we are not to 2. We are also not to 2 on 3 and 4 with shot 9 coming up.
All right, hinges are down. Lines ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No time on 1 with a 501 on 2. Shot round to Bobby Boucher. No time on 3 and a 422 on 4. Shot round to Weevils on lane 4. Good shooting. Good shooting.
Hands off guns. Down range.
Hands off guns, downrange. My next set of hand judges. Can I get Fine and Dandy on 1? Goff Edward, 2. Memphis Bell, 3. Slick Nick, 4. A volunteer for 5. Ozark Andy, 6. Once again, those hand judges. Fine and Dandy, 1. Goff Edward, 2. Memphis Bell, 3. Slick Nick, 4. I need a new range master, please. I need a volunteer hand judge on lane 5, and I'm looking for Ozark Andy in lane 6. In the hole. There's Andy, thank you. In the hole, Rooster, Tilly G, Long Shot, Crawfish, you are in the hole. Our shooters should be here. This is round 6, group 3. I have Preacher Dave on 1, Mr. Sandman 2, Gunbelt 3, Speedy James 4, Corn Pop 5, Jackass Giles on 6. Got some fast ones up here this time. You missed one, bud.
Up high,
Yeah,
down one.
Jimmy, you take the range. Okay. Missouri Jim's will take a range.
Up high.
I'm just messing with him now.
Good job. All right, got shooters and hand judges.
Come on, shooters.
We might need somebody.
That was a volunteer for 5. I thought we had somebody. Sorry.
Highlight.
Load and make ready has been given. Now don't forget, stick around this evening. We're going to hang out here instead of going out to eat. We're going to hang out here, cook out. We're going to play some games when we're done with the main match for the day and just have a good time. We are on round 6 right now.
All right, my hand judges are down. Line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. Everybody showed up to play. I got a 529 on 1, 339 on 2, 356 on 3, 293 on 4, 298 on 5, and another 2, a 278 on 6. Good hits. Good hits. You guys all do it again. Come on.
Hand judges are down. Line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 529 on one, 353 on two, 370 on three, and a 293 on four. I got a 312 on five and a 284 on six. Good hits. Good hits. We're looking like not to two, and not to two.
My hand judges are down. Line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 592 on one and a 372 on two. I got 364 on three, no times. 4, 5, or 6. I think those are all a little high though for lanes 1 through 3, so our score remains the same with shot 4 coming up. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 551 on one and a 329 on two. Both good hits up there. I got a 352 on three and a 291 on four. Both good hits. That'll be shot around to Speedy James. Good shooting, dude. Down here on 5 and 6, I have no time, so no change. We are not to two.
Shot round to Mr. Sandman.
I'm sorry, shot round to Mr. Sandman on lane 2. Good shooting. Good shooting.
All right. 5 and 6. My line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set.
There you go.
308 on 5 and a 272 on 6. Both good hits. That'll be shot around to Jackass Giles in lane 6. Good shooting, guys. Hands off guns. Downrange has been given.
I thought your leg was gonna get out. I thought your leg was gonna get out.
Our next set of hand judges, if I can get Rooster on 1, Tilly G, 2, Long Shot, 3, Crawfish, 4, Ozark Annie, go ahead and come up and hang out on lane 6. You're just hanging out though. Oh, you're already there. Thank you, ladies. You're the best. Once again, that was Rooster 1, Tilly G, 2, Long Shot, 3, Crawfish, 4. Our shooters, we only have 4 shooters this time. They are Fine and Dandy on 1, Doc Edward, 2, that'll be good. Memphis Bell, 3, Slick Nick, 4. In the Hole, Black Fox Lil, Missouri Jim, Wishbone, Bobby Boucher, Preacher Dave, Weebles, you are in the hole. We only have 4 shooters this time, Ringmaster.
Crawfish.
Hand judge on 4 is Crawfish.
It's right here.
How did you shoot it right there?
Huh?
Crawfish, you're on 4.
Your hand judges.
Move over, boy.
You can stay over there.
Everybody's here. Load and ready.
Load and make ready has been given.
Come on, man. Let's see the big Frank boy.
Line is ready. Here are your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 627 on 1 and a 404 on 2. That comes in a little high for lane 1. Good hit for lane 2. No times. 3 or 4.
Let's go, Nick.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 638 on 1 comes in a little high. No time on 2. 6 flat on 3 is a little high with 422 on 4. Also a little high. fine. Just fine.
And it's down, moderate.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No, time on one with a 402 for Doc Edward on lane 2. That's a good hit. Changing that score up, not to 2. No time on 3 with 395 on 4. That's a good hit there for Slick Nick. Changing that score not to 1. Let's put them on the board, y'all.
Hand engine down, moderate.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No, time on 1 with 381 on 2. That'll be shot round to Doc Edward. And a 558 on lane 3. That is just 1,000th over that shooter's KPI. Unfortunately, no time on 4. So down here, we are not to 1 shooting shot 5.
All right, 3 and 4. Here we go. The line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 604 on 3 and a 382 on 4. That comes in a little high for lane 2. That's a good hit for 4. Changing that score not to 2.
Come on, Memphis.
Hand judges are down, moderate.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 524 on 3 and a 390 on 4. Both hits there. That'll be shot round to Slick Nick. Good hit.
Hands up.
Hands up, guys. Down. My next pitch. Can I get Black Box Hill on 1? Surrey Jim 2. Wishbone 3. Bobby Shea 4. Pre-Day 5. Weeble 6. I need a new range master, please. One more time, those hand judges. Black Box on 1. Missouri Jim 2. Wishbone 3. Bobby Boucher 4. Preacher Day 5. And Weebles on 6. My shooters should be here. They are Rooster on 1. Telly G 2. Long Shot 3. Crawfish 4. Gary the Gorilla on 5. And Ozark Annie on 6. In the hole, listen up, you are in the hole. Gun Belt, Nightlight, Corn Pot, Sandman, Fine and Dandy, Speedy James, you are in the hole. 5. Yes, sir.
Gary?
Well, yeah, you're hand judging Gary. Keep him honest, okay? Weevils, you are hand judging Ozark Annie on lane 6.
Yep. Rooster, Luigi. We need corn pop.
Oh, Corn Pop, we're looking.
No, sorry. Wishbone. Wishbone's
Oh,
there.
he's
There. Then who's on 4?
Oh,
Bobby.
Bobby's standing here.
There we go. Yep.
Need a range master, please. Uh-oh. Not the long man here. No, make ready. Has
That's Gary.
Gary's on
I
fire.
got a hand judge Gary. Good look. He's tough.
He's wild today. Looks like he
Did he say, oh, he took
Gary's taking 2 people out today.
Hand judges are down. Line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No, time on 1 with a 446 on 2. That comes in a little high. No time on 3 with a 377 on 4. It's a good hit for Crawfish. No time on 5 and a 618 on 6. Good hit for Ozark Annie. Good hits.
Hand judges are down. Line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times. 1, 2, or 3. I have a 378 for Crawfish on lane 4. That's a good hit. No times. 5 or 6.
Oh, no, never let him come back to me. Come back to me. I'll even let them.
Ready, guys? Thank you. And Joseph are down, line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No, time on one with a 347 on two. Good hit, Tilly. Got a 492 on three. That's a good hit for long shot. No time on four. No time on five and a 587 on six. Good hit for Sarkani. Got a hand up down here on lane two.
Are they thinking that's a bounce back?
Yeah, that's not over. It's a good hit.
347.
If it's a good hit. Hands off guns. Hands off guns. Going down range. Checking a hit. It's a good time for lane two, but we're going to check it and make sure it registered on the target here.
Should have 2 hits.
Should have 2 hits on lane two.
No hit.
No hit. Tilly, it was really fast, girl. Do it again. Load if you need to. All right, our score is looking like not to not, 1 to 2, and not to 2 with shot 4 coming up.
Come on, Taylor, do it again.
And Joseph down, line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No, time on one. There she is, 362 on two. No time on three with a 375 on four. That is shot round at crawfish. Good shooting, bud. Down here, no time on five with a 625 on six. That means Ozark Annie took out Gary the Gorilla.
Don't clear it. Don't clear it.
Don't clear it.
Don't clear. We're not clearing it.
Is that her fastest?
Is that the fastest time for Tilly G? Good job, Tilly. Load if you need to.
We're on shot 5. Not to 1 yet.
We're not to one down there. Shot 5 coming up.
Yeah, someone else hit the target. You get 3 hits on target 2, you'll hit 1 for that shot. Well, it is still a hit. You get 3 hits, and you only hit 1 prior. I mean, hits you show on target.
Well, 2 because you guys said the one wasn't good.
You get 3 hits on target.
Yep.
Yeah. So someone hit
Somebody else.
that target hit twice.
Okay, so we'll note that there's an extra hit on that target. So there's 3 hits. Load if you need to. We are not to 1.
Not to 1.
Shot 5.
Yes, 1 and 2.
Yes, sir. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No, time on 1 with a 488 on 2. Comes in a little high, so we remain not to 1. Shot 6 coming up. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No, time on 1 with a 367 on lane 2. Good hit, Tilly. Not to 2. Shot 7 coming up. One more, girl. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooters, set. No times. 1 or 2. We remain not to 2, loading shot 8. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times, 1 or 2. All right, y'all, shake it off, reset it. Let's try it again here. Shot 9 coming up. We are not to 2. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times, 1 or 2. We're going to ride this out to shot 10 here. Come on, Dilly. Not to 2. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No, time on 1 with a 440 on 2. It's comes in a little high, so nobody wins. And we'll get a mix. Some good hits up there that time, though, for Chili G. Hands off guns, downrange.
These are I got like the after lunch brain fog.
And we want to announce that we're going to go ahead and at least do 8. That we're going to do 8. Oh, that's how we're doing it. You just pull the sheets and
All right, my hand judges are gun belt on 1, nightlight 2, corn pop 3, Mr. Sandman 4, Fight and Dandy 5, Speedy James 6, gun belt. Gun belt. We are going to go ahead and shoot 8 rounds today, so we are in round 7 now, and we are going to shoot the 8th round. Once again, those hand judges: gun belt 1, nightlight 2, corn pop, Mr. Sandman 4, Fight and Dandy 5, Speedy James 6. In the hole, Slick Nick, Jackass Giles, Memphis Bell, Doc Edward, you are in the hole. Our shooters should be here. We got Black Box Lil on 1, Missouri Jim on 2, that'll be good. I got Wishbone on 3, Bobby Boucher on 4, Preacher Dave on 5, and Beagles on 6. In case y'all didn't hear that, we are going to go ahead and shoot round 8 today. Okay? Load and make ready has been given. And when we're done with that, we're going to hang out and have a couple of games for us to play, lighten up, have a little fun. And stick around, have a cookout later, just have a good time. Don't run off. You're not getting out.
Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. You can do it.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 460 on 1 comes a little high. That is a 320 on lane 2 for Missouri Jim. That's a good hit. 373 on 3 is a little high. No time on 4. Preacher Dave coming in with a 546 on lane 5 and a 486 on lane 6 for Weevils. That comes in a little high. So we are not to 1, not to not, and 1 to not. Got a hand down here. Hand on guns. Go down range. Check it on lane 6. Maybe.
Oh,
Okay. Something in the line of sight there. Load if you need to. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 443 on 1 and a 324 on 2. A little high for lane 1. That's a good hit from Missouri Jam. Lane 2. I got 54 for Wishbone on lane 3. That's a good hit. Time on 4. Preacher Dave bringing in a 538 on lane 5 is a good hit, no time on 6. Changing us up, not to 2, not to not, and 2 to not. I'm sorry, that is 1 to not on 3 and 4.
And judges are down, line's ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 452 on 1 and a 327 on 2. Shot around to Missouri Jim. I got a 361 on 3. That's a good hit for Wishbone. No time on 4. 482 on 5 is a really good time there for Preacher Dave. We got a 432 for Weebles in lane 6. Also a good hit, changing that score up 2 to 1.
Shot around the tree.
Stand easy. 3, 4, 5, and 6 lines ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 341 on 3, no time on 4. Shot around a Wishbone in lane 3. Good shooting. Down here, I have a 608 in lane 5. That comes in a little high. 508 in lane 6. Also a little high. These guys will try it again here. We are 2 to 1, loading shot 5.
3 and 4, stand easy. 5 and 6, lines ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 550 on 5 and 439 on 6. Both good hits there. Ties that score up. Gunfighting again. 2 to 2 with shot 6 coming up. No? Yeah, that's what we should. 4. Yeah, 2 over. Yeah.
2 over 2. All right. Load and make ready.
Load if you need to.
Good, fine, Ben. We're good.
Line is ready. Here fans. Shooter line. Shooter, set. No time on 5. 466 on 6. That's a good hit there. Shot around to Weebles. He's on a roll today. Good shooting, Weebles. Hands off guns, downrange. My next set of hand judges, can I get Slick Nick? 1, Jackass Giles, 2. I need a new range master, please. Memphis Bell, 3, Doc, 4. Black Fox, 5, Crawfish, 6. Once again, those hand judges. Slick Nick on 1, Jackass Giles on 2, Memphis Bell, 3, Doc Edward, 4. Black Fox Lil, 5, Crawfish on 6. In the hole, listen up. Long shot, Rooster, Tilly G, you are in the hole. Our shooters should be here. They are Gunbell on 1, Nightlight on 2, Cornpot on 3, Mr. Sandman on 4, Nate on 5, and Steve James on 6. Missouri and Hunter Race, Crawfish, your hand judges on 6, please.
Got shooters, got hand judges. Load and make ready.
Load and make ready has been given. Oh, we got these matchy guys up here in 3 and 4.
Men in black.
And men in black, yeah.
Going after the aliens.
Yeah, the twins.
All right, my hand judges are down. Line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 348 on 1 and a 316 on 2. Both good hits. I got a 307 on 3 4 pop. That's a good hit. No time. 4, 5, 4, 6. Hey, Lil. Will you flip that tag around, please? Thank you.
Hand judges are down. Line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 374 on 1 comes in a little high. 317 on 2 for Nightlight is a good hit. No time on 3. Sandman bringing in a 323 on lane 4. That's a good hit. No times. 5 or 6. We are not to 2, 1 to 1, and not to not. You woke up?
All right, hand judges are line ready.
Line is ready. Here are your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 346 for Gunbell on lane 1. That's a good hit. No time on on 2. I got a 331 on 3 and a 336 on 4. Both good hits. No time on 5 and a 302 on 6. Good hit down there for Speedy James. So we are 1 to 2, 2 to 1, and not to 1.
All right, hand judges are down. Line ready?
Line is ready for your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No times. 1 or 2. I got a 314 on 3 and a 349 on 4. Both good hits here. Shot around the corn pop in lane 3. Good shooting, guys. Fine and dandy, bringing in 635 down here in lane 5. Not fast enough for the 295 for Speedy James in lane 6. So up there on 1 2, we are 1 to 2, and down here we are not 2. Shot 5 coming up.
You guys ready? Right, you ready? All right, hand judges down. Line ready?
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. And a 345 on 2. That's a little high for lane 2. That's a good hit for lane 1. Tying that score up 2 to 2. Down here, I have a 632 on 5. Comes in a little high with a 295 on 6. That's a good hit. Shot around Speedy James.
5, 6, stand easy. 1, 2, here we go. Line's ready?
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. There it is. No time on 1. Nightlight bringing it in with a 327 on lane 2. Shot around the nightlight. Good shooting, Glenn. Good shooting.
All right, hands off guns, downrange.
Hands off guns. Downrange has been given. My next set of hand judges. I need long shot on 1. Rooster on 2. Black Fox, if you can cover for lane 3. Tilly G on lane 4. Gary's on 3. And then I don't have a shooter down here this time. Can you cover for that lane? Is that okay? You're gonna hand judge on lane 3 for me, please, because it's Gary.
Well, you're
We're
gonna
just
shoot.
hanging out this time. We only have 4 shooters this time. I have Slick Nick on 1, Jackass Styles on 2, Memphis Bell 3, Doc Edward 4. That was Slick Nick, Jackass Styles, Memphis Bell, and Doc Edward. Our hand judges, long shot, Rooster, Lil is going to cover for Gary on lane 3, and Tilly G on lane 4.
All right, we got shooters, we got hand judges. Load and make ready.
Load and make ready has been given. Wrapped up round 7 here. Remember, we are going to shoot round 8 today, so do not run off. We are shooting round 8 today. Now, don't forget to check out our upcoming shoots on the schedule. We got the Memorial Day weekend shoot coming up to honor our veterans and first responders. That'll be a good time. There's one down in Beaumont coming up soon, and of course, Amarillo.
Hand judges are down. Line's ready?
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 4, 12 on 1, 259 on 2. No time on 3, 385 on 4. They're on fire down there. Good hits, good hits. Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. 459 on 1. Comes in a little high. No time on 2. I have a 502 on 3 and a 407 on 4. Both good hits there. Our score is looking like not to 1 and not to 2.
Good hit, Memphis.
All right, hand judges are down. Line ready?
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter, set. No time on 1 and 287 on 2. No time on 3 and 410 for Doc Edward on lane 4. Good hits. That'll be shot round to Doc Edward on lane 4. Good shooting down here. Good shooting. All right, gentlemen, we are not to 2 up there on 1 and 2, and we are shooting shot 4.
All right. Here we go.
Line is ready. Here comes the shooter line. Shooter. Set. 396 for Slick Nick and lane 1. Time on 2. That's a good hit there. Changing that score up. 1 to 2. Anybody's game here.
Hand gesture down. Line ready.
Line is ready. Here come your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter. Set. No times. 1 or 2. All right, we got shot 6 coming up. Looking like 1 to 2.
Hand gesture down. Line ready.
Line is ready. Here are your commands. Shooters on the line. Shooter. Set.